Good morning again. Welcome to the fourth video in the series of how to appraise yourself on the Tpad system. In the previous video we talked about how to create the new appraisal, and we have seen how to proceed after creating the new appraisal. We said that we have to remember that an appraisal is only created once in a term. For example, if we're in the first term, we'll create that one once. Second term, it will be created once. Third term, likewise. Now, if we have already created the appraisal, the part which is remaining is to do the actual appraisal, and that is what we have to start. Let us see and go together. This is the self-appraisal. We go to self-assessment and we land on this page. We are here. What we have created can be seen here. This is the appraisal that we have created previously. From here, we'll proceed to appraisal and we will land on this page. In this page, we have several things. We have assessment area, under which we have teaching standards, learners progress, and lesson attendance. The teaching standards is what we are going to update. The learners progress, will come to it later on, and the lesson attendance is only done by the administrators, the deputy head teacher. So we will go to the teaching standards and update there. We have in front of each area we have an action, which is, we can see here, update standard. Now when we have clicked on update standard, we are given options. We can do it online or offline. If you are doing online, for example, what we are going to do right now, there's no problem. You can do it that one online when you have access to internet. But if you're doing offline, you have to download an Excel sheet. Here you can see download Excel sheet. That means you must have a computer, a laptop, for example, and you download, and then after downloading you fill in everything, and then you upload using the same area here. You have upload. When you have prepared everything, you upload to the system, and then you are done that way. Those is especially for those who cannot access internet all the time. For example, those who are in remote areas and don't have the network. For our part now, we will do everything online. Here is what we are going to do. We have 5 areas, standards. The first standard is professional knowledge and practice. You have to rate yourself on that one. And then comprehensive learning environment. A teacher must be able to prepare a conducive environment for the learners. You have to appraise yourself on how far you can do on that. There's also what they call teacher professional development, whether you are developing yourself professionally or not, and how far. Teacher conduct and professionalism, whether you're conducting yourself in a good manner, which is according to the teaching profession. And lastly, we have participation in professional learning community, whether you collaborate with other teachers in the field of teaching, and how far have you gone concerning professional learning. Now I will only show you one part, and then you can borrow that one for all the other parts. Here, the first one, you can see professional knowledge and practice. If you come here, you will see I have completed 13%. 13% I have done it. I have to continue. How am I going to do that one? Let me zoom so that you can see. you can see the status is incomplete. Now the action that I have to do is edit rating. I will edit rating because I've already entered some ratings, but for a new one you will see new rating. Like this one you have new rating, but for this one I have to continue editing and adding more. So I will show you this one, and the rest you will follow the example. Now when you come here you have targets, several targets. The first one is do you demonstrate mastery of the subject content and use appropriate instructional methods. So the weight for that one is 3. You have to score up to 3. The maximum is 3. And what I have scored myself is 2.9, because I believe nobody is perfect. However, you may master the content, but you will not be perfect. So I believe I cannot enter 3. So that is how I've done there. Now next is this one, which I have not done anything. I will give you an example on how to do this one. And take lesson observation at least once a term. So that one, you come here, you add weight, or let me do this one. For this one you can do it again. Enter your weight. Here is where you enter. Remember, you have to see it is between 0.1 and 3. If you enter a number which is less than 0.1 or greater than 3, then the system will not take that one. So you have to enter. After you enter in that one, you come to where you have gap category for this target. If you feel that you have gap, you can identify, then you identify your gap. If you have anything concerning subject mastery and teaching methods, you will click here. You click that one. If it is other, you have to click on other, and then you have to specify. Here, and you have to give comment. But if you feel there's no need for identifying the gaps, you just submit the rating and it will be submitted successfully. I think up to there it is very clear. After you've done that one, you will continue for the rest. So the rest up to here, this one you'll do the same, here the same, and up to the last one, which is ability to carry out learner assessment. Once you have completed everything here and you have these zeros changed to numbers, then you have to go to the next standard by clicking on this area. You will go to the next standard and do the same for the next standard. Up to there, bye bye, and wait for the next video.